springtime in Cache Valley is so beautiful, and it's just the perfect temperature that I'm not really using my heat or my AC. Why would I consider buying something like that right now?
Well, yeah, in the spring and the fall is kind of our slower times because the temperatures do get so mild, and that is when we run a lot of our specials. We do discounting, we do multiple unit discounts, stuff like that. So we try to run our specials and our sales at these times.
Well, because then in the middle of summer when I'm cranking up the AC, or the winter and I'm heating up my home, that's when the sale prices won't be there, and you're probably needing one right now. So take advantage. Everybody can save a buck.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the specials we run are for, the consumer themselves and for us to keep our guys busy, and it's definitely a good time to buy the equipment, to purchase it.
Well, it's important to think about things like that now, because later on, you don't want to be cold, and you're going to be maybe so busy that it's going to be a day or two, and you don't want to be hot in the summer. You might want to go to the movie just to get out of your hot house and get into AC, and you'll be busy then. So some of these specials, let's talk about some specials specifically. Do you offer percentages off, or when you say per unit kind of a deal, combination?
Well, I think this year what we're going to do is we're going to give discounts, or trade-ins is what we call it, for swamp coolers, because swamp coolers are becoming a thing of the past.
Yes.
So we're giving, big discounts and trade-in values for people that are taking their swamp coolers off and installing air conditioning.
Well, and not going to be, you are doing that right now, right? You can come on in here if you've got a swamp cooler, and they really are not efficient in your home. You might get one room cool enough, right, with a swamp cooler?
Yeah, swamp coolers, not only do they produce a lot of humidity into your home and a lot of moisture, but they're very loud, very obnoxious. They don't heat or don't cool evenly. They do a lot of damage to your roof. The water and stuff can be a problem. So
I didn't know about the damage it might be causing along the way.
Yeah, swamp coolers we've replaced a lot of swamp coolers because of the damage that they've created in somebody's home.
One thing just popped into my head. Do you guys offer any kind of financing?
We do. We have financing programs, like 30 days, 60 day, 90 day, even up to 12 months or more, same as cash programs and stuff.
So really, if you are even financially a little strapped as far as coming up with the whole thing at once, you work with them on that. So worth getting rid of that swamp cooler and putting in your AC right now. Take advantage of the good deal. What about heaters? Are you doing good, even though it's summer, good deals on the heater?
Yeah, anytime in our off seasons we do specials on furnaces and air conditioning, because you're right, it's a good time to do it. You don't want to try to install a furnace when it's really cold out. Or air conditioning. Air conditioning, a lot of times during the summer, we can get backed up to a point where it'd be a week or two before somebody can get one installed. So a lot of people, get them done early. So yeah, we do furnace and air conditioning specials.
Well, this is the season of building. So even though you're building and it's not an off season for you as the builder, the person buying the home, you can still get a really good price and get it all set up through JM Mechanical and go ahead and take advantage of that. Buy the whole package.
Yeah, and especially in new construction, because since we have the mechanical and the plumbing part of it, we can do specials and discounts by doing your mechanical and plumbing together with us. It's easier for us. It takes less time, so we give discounts that way.
Fantastic. If your builder isn't working with J Mechanical, you could suggest to them that say, I want to work with J Mechanical. I know I'm going to get the good professional service that I want and the good equipment.
Absolutely. We'll do, the systems for any of the contractors out there.
Well, love that. Very good. Okay, spring season here in Cache Valley. Good sales going on. Let's talk about the units themselves. You carry great brands, Trane, and these deals are on your finest.
Yes, absolutely. The Trane product is one of the higher ranked furnaces and air conditioners out there, so it's really popular for us. We've had a lot of good success with it. Customers really like it. Their support is great. I mean, the efficiencies, the look, the bells and whistles, Trane is a good product.
Well, and the sale isn't going to be on something that isn't very efficient. I mean, your sale is really on your high end, upper end, on any level, really.
Yeah, I mean, because there's different needs for different people, so, we run our specials across the whole gamut, but the high efficiency equipment is the most popular at this point.
Well, I love that you mentioned the swamp cooler. When you're changing out a furnace, is it really just more for the efficiency part of it? Because there's nothing like a swamp cooler or that level in the heating industry, is there?
Swamp coolers, there's not a whole lot of efficiencies there. You put a swamp cooler on your roof and you turn it on. So.
And then with the furnace part, I've got a pretty good furnace. The only reason why I want to change it out is because it's time and I want to upgrade to a high efficiency.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, a lot of people wait till the furnace is pretty much worn out, but there are some situations that you could do it before then, and the savings you get with high efficiency equipment will help pay for the new furnace, straight out of the gate.
Well, maybe with this pre-season sale, I suggest that you give them a call and have Brock come out and actually look at what you could benefit with, and look at the humidifier too while you're doing all of it, and the air filters and all of that you offer here at J Mechanical.
Absolutely. Come into the showroom. We can go through this stuff and explain a lot of it. And a lot of people are surprised at how much they can learn about their furnace and air conditioners, because most people just leave them sitting in their basement and don't do much with them. So
take advantage of the pre-season sale and get your house warm or cool, whatever you needed. Hey, thanks so much, Brock.
You bet.